All right, let's do a chord problem. There were several problems just like this on the test. They're very easy. So if you're having a lot of trouble with these, I would guess that you're making them much harder than they really are supposed to be. Okay, so let's talk about the principle here. The principle is that you have two chords, which is a line that starts at one side of the circle and travels across the circle to the other side. Okay, you've got two of those. There are my two chords right there. All right, when they cross, which they will in these problems, they don't always, you could have two chords in a circle that don't cross, but in our problems, these will always cross. And when they do, they create these little pieces, right? Okay, so the formula goes A times B, which is, let me highlight here, that is this piece times this piece is going to equal C times D, which is this piece times this piece. Okay, so as long as you are multiplying and staying on the same chord for both your pieces, you'll be fine. All right, so let's look at the first one. The first one I said find D if A equals 6, B equals 7, and C equals 4. Okay, so on this one, A is 6, B is 7, C is 4, and D is what we're looking for. So I'm going to set my problem up. I'm going to have A times B, the red ones, I'll do them even in color here. All right, so I'd have 6 times 7, whoops, didn't mean to use a highlighter, equals, now I'll do C times D, that's going to be 4 times D. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the problem here. 6 times 7 is 42. 42 equals 4D. Divide both sides by 4, and you get, hold on, let me put it in my calculator, 10.5. Okay. The next problem, if you're watching me, I want you to just go ahead and stop and work this problem by yourself. I'll be quiet. I'm going to work it without actually talking, okay? All right, I'm going to do one more example of this. I'm going to do a blank example here, more like is on that was on the test, in case you're thinking that one looked really easy. So I'm going to get a circle here. There we go. Okay, so if I called this one, I don't know, what about 12 plus x? And this one is 3, maybe this one is 6, and this one is 4. I'm making these up. All right, so what are we going to do? We're just going to set it up exactly the same way. We're going to have 3 times 12 plus x equals 4 times 6. Now this 3 needs to be distributed. That's the part that I feel like a lot of people are going to mix up, because you're not going to put parentheses around this entire part, but it's the entire piece of 3 times the entire piece of 12 plus x. All right, so 12 times 3 is 36. 4 times 6 is 24. I will, let's see, I think this problem's not going to work out very pretty. I'm going to subtract 36 from both sides. I get 3x equals negative 12, and so x equals negative 4. All right, not a very pretty example, but it does work and it shows the process. All right, so that's it for this type of problem.